Hi, my name is Cameron Spivey. I'm a history major at Washington and Lee University, and in response to the school's reassessment of Robert E. Lee's role as a legacy at the school, I compiled a historical pamphlet that was factually cited, giving data on what Lee did and why he is so famous for the school. And in response, there were students and faculty who bragged about ripping up the flyers before others saw them, and many labeled it as lost cause propaganda and wouldn't even look at the citations. So my question is just, how do you convince those moderates that don't really care about politics or these issues if you're not even able to present facts to them without it being skewed by the left?
So first of all, I think, frankly, the thing that's going to convince moderates is probably not the pamphlet. It's going to be the video of these jerks ripping up the pamphlet. Really, I think what tends to convince people in the middle is the behavior of people on the left more than the arguments of the right. And this is what we've been seeing repeatedly across the nation. When the left acts poorly, then people really react negatively to it. And so one video of people ripping down your poster and ripping it up is going to do more good with the administration and with people in the middle than the pamphlet itself probably would do. Now, that's not to rip on the pamphlet. I'm sure the pamphlet is really interesting and really good, and there's a lot to be said about Lee. There's a great essay by Christopher Caldwell recently in the Claremont Institute of Books, their book review, which is really worth reading. Claremont Review of Books is really interesting. And he had a really fabulous kind of shaded essay about who Lee was and what his legacy is in the United States that's worthy of consideration. But again, the good news is the worse the left acts, the better it is for us. And there's no shortage of them acting like complete jerks.